assignment event. Miss All Revival. Hey, where's my name? I thought the side event was about me. You're just using my initial. Come on, let's hear her out. I think she's ready. Or, this is your year, Okita. I believe in your swimsuit. Which is probably the case in a matter of 2 months. Senpai, Master. I know you love Summer, but could you at least not drag us in this nonsensical statements like that? Tangents like that. It only makes things even more, well, guda. I told you, that weird under was controlling me. Look, I'll prove it to you. Okita, I know you want to prove your innocence, but you don't need to show everything. Just, I'll take your word for it. Okita's status element has been removed! So she literally just removed it? See? So, come on, let me out of here already! Please, Master, I am begging you! Ha! I don't know what this chick deal is, but I do know she pissed me off. Let's just behead her and be done with it, Master. I know you want to behead her and all, Mori, but she is very helpful, so I'd rather have her head intact, good sir. Don't you think you're teasing her enough? She's still one of her allies from Kadea, isn't she? Oh yes, Master and I go a long way. Also, this is the warring state period now, right? So of course there will be lots of fighting and violence now, right? That sort of thing sounds right up my alley. Great, I'm counting on you. Or go to the second option. There's also always a Okita Santa way out here. Man, if they do a Okita Santa wafer servant, man, I'm gonna go ham and get that right away. Because Okita's one of my favorite saber faces, minus Jolter, or Solter for that particular fetch. But I really wish there was a Santa version of Okita, and it would please a lot of people, including me and a special YouTuber, which he will probably go ham and biscuit to get this day one as fast as possible. So, there's always the Okita Santa way out. Senpai, please don't take this seriously. Okay, but you'll be starting in the infantry just like me. Or maybe you were always part of the infantry in your manslayer club. Oh, well, under the circumstances, I don't mind joining you as an infantry woman. But could you at least make me a captain? You can see I have plenty of captaining experience in my resume. Well, she was captain of the Shinrigumi Corps, so I don't see why not to promote her right away to the captain rank. But if we do that, it's more of favoritism than anything else. So let us put in the same rank as with Nobunaga, and if you do well in the battlefield, then I will consider promoting you to a captain at some point. I am better when it comes to captaining first units. I'm afraid I can't let you skip your way up through the ranks like that. Every new member of Kadea clan must start out as a foot soldier. Ah, come on, Mash! You're being more of a hard ass than usual. Okita Souji, former captain of the Shinzugumi 1st Unit, now captain of Kadea Clan's Infantry 1st Unit. Thanks again for bringing on board, Master. I'm a foot soldier, not a captain. I don't suppose I could change your mind about that. If only I could do that, Okita, but Marsh made it pretty clear you'll have to start out as an infantryman and eventually make your way back up to where you were in your old unit, so hang in there. Eventually you'll get that to that point. Infantryman Okita pledges your loyalty to you. You can now use her as an NPC. Sweet! Assignment! Event Conquerors of the Changing Time Employment. Man, this is boring. Turns out having nothing to do but eat and sleep gets real old real fast. If you're that bored, why don't you do some exercise? I will instruct you myself. You mean in the Chinese martial arts? No thanks. Not my style. I'd rather shoot things than rather punch things. Though, while we're on the subject, do you think you could stomp things a little more quietly? No, sorry. This is essentially part of my daily routine. I'm afraid you just have to make do somehow. Is that so? This noble looks pretty bored. The floor in here is falling apart. It's not just the floor. The whole jail is on the verge of collapsing, thanks to Li Xuan's training regiment. Oh, hey! It's Rainsleeve of Kodea. I'm just going to ask. Are you sure you can't use us in your army? Pretty please? I'm bored to death in here. I'm gonna die of boredom if I spend one more day here with nothing to do but eat and sleep. Granted, eat and sleep doesn't sound like a bad thing, but I guess in Noble, well, Kimpushi's side of things, it's just torture. What do you think, Rainsleeve? Perhaps you could entrust him with one of the Kaldea's clan's castles? I don't see why not. Now that's what I like to hear, Dragon Icho. Why am I at it? Maybe I'll help take over the other provinces. I don't know. I get the sense if we leave this one to their devices, we'll just end up in another war. And yes, I get the irony of me saying that, given that they're both Nobunaga's. Not to worry, if it comes to that, I'll just let my spear do the talking. And that will be that. No wonder you're known as the Icho God of War. That sounds like a good time to me. What about you, Li Xuan? Would you be willing to help us as well? Of course! I only opposed you in the first place in order to repay my debt I owe young Oda here for food and lodging. If you can forgive me for that, I would be happy to lend you my services once again. You really just like to fight with your bare hands, old timer. I don't see how that's going to do us much good on the battlefield. Oh, I can also use a spear if I have to. Either way, I'm sure I can be more of use than you, brat. Huh? Who do you call him brat, you old geezer? Alright, no more of that. Glad to have you back on board, Li Xuan. Alright, no more about that. Fine. Be ready later. I'm gonna serve you the tastiest goddamn tea you ever had in your life, old man. Sweet! Then it's settled. So hey, if you're gonna give us a castle, mind giving me the old one closest to the enemy? Gives me a perfect excuse to evade them if they make the first move. You know, that's something about this me that really takes me back to my youth. I bet. I have never been much for commanding people, but I do excel in breaking them. Just point me towards who you want broken, and I shall see it done. Li Xuan pledged his loyalty to you. You can now choose him as an NPC. Nice. And of course, Nobunaga Kimpushi. You know, I actually never served someone else before. I gotta say, I'm excited about it. Thanks for letting me join your clan, Master of Chaldea. Oda Kimpushi pledged loyalty to you. You now choose them as an NPC. Nice! More NPCs to my ranks.